హాయ్ వివాస్, నమస్తే. నేను మీ రఫీ. మట్టి కుస్తీ మూవీతో త్వరలో మన ముందుకు రాబోతున్నారు విష్ణు విశాల్ అండ్ ఐశ్వర్య లక్ష్మి గారు మనతో ఉన్నారు. వారితో మాట్లాడదాం. ఇప్పటికే ట్రైలర్ రిలీజ్ అయింది, అదిరిపోతుంది. సో సినిమా విశేషాలు కనుక్కుందాం మాట్లాడి. నమస్తే విష్ణు.
నమస్తే.
నమస్తే ఐశ్వర్య. సో హౌ ఆర్ యూ?
గుడ్, హౌ ఆర్ యూ?
యా, గుడ్ గోయింగ్. క్రికెటర్ కదా మీరు. సో ఒక క్రికెటర్ అయి ఉండి మూవీ ఫీల్డ్ సైడ్ అసలు ఎలా అట్రాక్ట్ అయ్యారు?
Cricket on the 10 years I played, and then injury achu. So because of injury I had to quit. Then I didn't know what to do. So I didn't know what to do, and my uncle loves films. So he just suggested that you should try films. I was not at all in that mindset, but because he pushed me to try, I went and tried. Without any interest, but slowly everybody started refusing, rejecting. So for 5 to 6 years that happened, and with every rejection I got more dedication and determination that somehow I should become an actor, and that's how I became an actor.
Right. Aishwarya Lekshmi, ఎన్నో సినిమాలు చేశారు.
Same question, huh?
You are from MBBS background, right?
I can speak in English, it's okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
we have
you
to
can,
speak
you
in
can.
English. No, I don't know Telugu. I can understand to an extent, but yeah.
మీరు వైఫ్ తెలుగు.
Mama.
కానీ
I'm learning. That's why I'm able to understand.
I also understand.
Right, okay.
So I was studying in my final year. MBBS was over. Our results were out. So just like that, I went to a cafe. वहाँ पे एक कास्टिंग कॉल था, और कास्टिंग कॉल देखकर मैंने सोचा चलो अप्लाई करते हैं. तो अभी MBBS खत्म हो गया, तो I was happy. Just like that I tried. I never wanted to act or anything. And I got selected. It was for a Nivin Pauly film. I got selected. Post that after the first film, I have that thing similar. First film I acted very badly. It was only a small role. I acted badly. Similar the rejection
I
that
got it,
part,
yeah.
that angle is similar. So everybody didn't feel like she won't act in many films, right? So
Heard
but
that,
I wanted.
right, you produced some movies, right?
Accidental producer.
ఓకే. విష్ణు విశాల్ జీ, మట్టి కుస్తీ 15 రోజుల్లో కుస్తీ నేర్చేసుకోవాలి. హౌ ఇస్ ఇట్ పాసిబుల్?
You should watch the movie to find that out. If it is possible or no. So this is not an out and out sports film. It's more of a love story between a husband and a wife, and the ego clash between them, and a lot of emotions from for the families in the movie. So it's a nice mix of all commercial elements in cinema, and that has sports in it. So the sports is not very serious. That's why if you see the trailer, it says 15 days.
Okay.
Yeah, then a pappu sambara. So in the movie, I've learned only for 15 days, and that's how off the screen also, I just practice for 15 days only, so that it looks real, and it doesn't look like I'm really a player, and it doesn't get into the sports zone. So that's Matti Kusthi.
ఇప్పుడు క్రికెట్ ఎలాగో మీకు వచ్చు కాబట్టి కుస్తీ కూడా నేర్చుకున్నారా ఈ మూవీ కోసం?
Yeah, I practice. That's what 15 days I practice.
15 days.
Yeah, only 15 days, because in the movie also I play Kusti practicing only for 15 days. So that's why I practice only for 15 days. I didn't practice for too long. Yeah.
ఎఫ్ఆర్ మూవీతో హిట్ కొట్టారు. ఇప్పుడేమో అది ఎఫ్ఆర్ ఓవరాల్ గా స్పై జోనర్, ఇది డిఫరెంట్ జోనర్, బాక్సింగ్ కుస్తీ. అంటే
Family.
ఫ్యామిలీ ఇప్పుడు కుస్తీ కూడా
family
Family-kulla ஒரு குஸ்தி இருக்குல்ல.
ఓకే ఓకే, ఇంక్లూడింగ్ కుస్తీ. సో డిఫరెంట్ జోనర్స్ ని యు ఆర్ ట్రైయింగ్, రైట్? సో హౌ డు యు ఫీల్?
No, I always want to experiment. So my previous hit before this was Ratchasan. Here it was Ratchasudu. So that was again psycho thriller. So with every movie I want to do something different, because today audience is very, they're very sharp. They're brilliant now. They want to see something new. So with every movie I try to do something new, so that they don't expect, okay, this is what he is going to do. That's not what I want. I want them to be surprised every single time. So that's why I'm trying different genres. In that way, this is my first out and out commercial film. Okay. So like I said, all commercial elements are there, and that's why I think this will be different from the rest of my films.
మూవీలో ఐశ్వర్య లక్ష్మి గారు మీరు చూస్తే చాలా సీరియస్గా అందరినీ కొట్టేస్తూ ట్రైలర్లో చూసాం. అసలు ఆ క్యారెక్టర్ తర్వాత అమాయకంగా పెళ్లి కొడుకు దగ్గర చాలా డిఫరెంట్గా ఉంది. అంటే అసలు దాని గురించి కొంచెం ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయండి.
క్యారెక్టర్ గురించి
ఎస్,
క్యారెక్టర్
యూ నో బెటర్ తెలుగు దెన్ మీ.
నాకు అర్థమవుతుంది కానీ మాట్లాడరాదు.
యూర్ టాకింగ్.
ఆఫ్ కోర్స్.
కొన్ని కొన్ని వొకాబులరీ
కొంచెం అటు ఇటు ఉన్నా కూడా యూ విల్ కవర్ ఇట్ రైట్.
వెన్ ఐ కమ్ హియర్ ఒక 5 days హైదరాబాద్ లో ఉంది తో తెలుగు
అవుతుంది.
వర్డ్స్ అండ్ ఆల్ కమ్ హియర్ అండ్ దేర్.
అర్థమవుతుంది.
అర్థమవుతుంది.
చెప్పండి.
ఫాస్ట్ గా మాట్లాడాని అని కొంచెం. సో she is a very smart woman, I would say, very smart, very clear about what she wants, very opinionated, very and the opinion is her own. She doesn't allow anybody to see, for example, she is a person who is well, like the education is there. Adu enachu
మీరు ఇక్కడ కూడా భయపెట్టేస్తున్నారు.
இல்ல நான் ஏதாவது சொல்லக்கூடாத விஷயம் சொல்லிட்டீங்களா?
No, we have small surprises in the movie. So we don't want to reveal those surprises.
ஆனா அந்த சர்ப்ரைஸ் ஏதாவது இல்ல, நானும் சொல்ல வந்துட்டேன், அப்படியே ஸ்டாப் பண்ணிட்டேன். So she's well educated, she has opinions about multiple but also she's little short tempered. That is also there, Kirtike. ஆனா இந்த மாப்பிள்ளை different, very different. மாப்பிள்ளை is like ஊர்ல இருக்கிற ஒரு லேசி பாய், கபடி எல்லாம் விளையாடுவாங்க அந்த மாதிரி கபடி பிளேயர் டைப். ஸோ இவருக்கு ரெண்டு இடையில நடக்கிற பெல்லி, அந்த பெல்லி పెళ్లి కుస్తీ, మట్టి కుస్తీ కూడా పెళ్లి కుస్తీ పోవడం.
ఇప్పుడు రవితేజ గారు వన్ ఆఫ్ ది ప్రొడ్యూసర్, మీరు కూడా వన్ ఆఫ్ ది ప్రొడ్యూసర్. రవితేజ గారితో అసలు మీకు ర్యాపో ఎలా కుదిరింది దాని గురించి?
నాకు రవితేజ సార్ வந்து ஒரு ஐ மீன் லைக் அ பிரதர் டு மீ. The first meeting happened because of my wife Jwala Gutta. அவங்க her friend Shweta who works with Ravi Teja sir, she told me to meet Ravi Teja sir. So I met Ravi Teja sir. The first meeting itself was so nice, so pleasant, and I showed him the trailer of FIR and he really liked it. Then I showed him the teaser of another movie of mine called Mohandas, where I play an anti-hero. That will be the next release after this. So then he saw both and he really liked it. Then we started talking and I really started liking his approach in the first meeting itself. Is very straightforward, very blunt, very friendly, and he was joking all the time. So I felt really good, and then I told him to watch FIR. He watched and he presented FIR here. And then after watching FIR, he asked me, what is the next movie in your production? So I told him about this story. So he really liked the one line which I told. Then the director narrated and he immediately told me, called me on the phone and he said, I'll produce it with you. Okay. So that's how it happened. All happened very fast, very fast. And I was actually very surprised because this movie is my biggest budget movie and biggest combination in terms of technicians and artists. And this was decided even before FIR release and before FIR became a big hit. He believed in this script that time itself. So you know that I was very happy that I could get somebody who believes me completely in, you know, 1 or 2 meetings itself. And from there till now, he has not asked me one question. In spite of being a producer, he has not asked me one question. He always lets me decide what is right. And I think that feeling, like I told you, it's like a brother to me, a brotherly feeling he gives me all the time. Now also he came for the trailer launch to Chennai, and very sweet person. And for his belief in me, this movie definitely will be a big hit for his production, and I hope it earns him a lot of money.
రైట్. అయితే విష్ణు, ఈ మూవీతో అంటే ఎఫ్ఐఆర్తో ఆల్రెడీ తెలుగు ప్రేక్షకులకి దగ్గర అయ్యారు, ఇంకా దగ్గర అవ్వబోతున్నారు అని మనం ఏమైనా అనుకోవచ్చా?
Yeah, it's going to be much closer to their hearts.
This will definitely. I'm very confident that FIR after third COVID wave. So the decision was very fast. In 7 days we decided to release, so we didn't get enough time to promote or, you know, push and all that. But this movie, right from day one, we have been presenting it in Tamil and Telugu. So the reach for the audience for this movie slightly is there, and the trailer, everybody liked it. So this is going to be very close to my heart, and I think this will be my big break in Telugu. I'm very confident.
And also, I've always noticed there is a reason why Tollywood is one of the biggest industries in our country. Avlo, people love cinema here, whether good or bad. Whatever
Yeah, I
happens,
know.
they'll just watch it at least once. So, and I know they have always supported good content, Telugu people. And this has everything. Romance irukku, ego clash irukku, fight irukku, Sunday irukku, action irukku, dance irukku. Inga dance numbers alla sir only did.
First time like I've danced.
Action I
Not
also
much recently, whatever I know.
no,
first time I've danced.
very decent, very hardworking dancer. So I hope, I have a feeling Telugu ప్రేక్షకులు
బాగా ఆదరిస్తారు అని అనుకుంటున్నారు. రైట్. ఆంధ్ర అబ్బాయి, కేరళ అమ్మాయి, అసలు ఎలా పాసిబుల్ అయింది అది?
So I have some expectations in the movie. Yeah, I have some expectations. My wife should be like this, like that. So some conditions I have. So I'm not able to find girl in Andhra, and so that's why I'm searching for
and
girls.
girl is not able to find boy in
Yeah,
Kerala.
in Kerala. So that's how we meet, and what happens after that is the movie. So it is a very interesting character for me, because he wants, it's like a male chauvinist, like 50-50 male chauvinist is. So he wants the wife to be under his control. So that character will have small negative shade, but you still have to like that character, because he is the hero of the film, right? You can't look at him as a negative character. So that is a very difficult part in the movie, because in spite of being somebody who wants his wife to be under his control, he still has to be liked. So that performance was very difficult for me, but otherwise I think whoever watches the film, they will relate to this character, they relate to her character, a very strong woman in the movie. I think most of the women today are very strong mentally, and I think everybody will like that pairing itself.
అయితే విష్ణు గారు, గతంలో మనం చాలా మూవీస్ చూసాం. అమ్మా నాన్న తమిళ అమ్మాయి మూవీ, లైక్ ఆంధ్ర కేరళ, లైక్ అంటే ఆ టైప్గా 2 స్టేట్స్ని కలుపుతూ లవ్ స్టోరీస్ని. సో దీంట్లో వేరియేషన్ ఏమన్నా చూడొచ్చా, డిఫరెంట్?
Variation, like I said, it is, I don't know, I haven't watched those movies. So
రవి తేజ గారి మూవీ అమ్మా నాన్న
okay, I haven't watched that movie. So for the variation in this movie, according to me, will be that sports angle that we are bringing in. So that I think will be the new variation, which we are not revealing too much. Once the movie comes out, you will understand. There is a small sports angle to it, and that will be something very new, very fresh, which we have not showed anything in the trailer.
సో పెళ్లి చేసుకుంటే మొగుడుతో కుస్తీ పట్టాలి, పెళ్లి చేసుకుంటే మొగుడుతో కుస్తీ పట్టాలి.
In the muhurtam I did gusti.
మొగుడు మీన్స్ హస్బెండ్ తో కుస్తీ పట్టాలి. పెళ్లి చేసుకుంటే లైఫ్ లాంగ్,
after pelli.
ఆఫ్టర్ పెళ్లి. సో ఆ డైలాగ్ ఉంది ట్రైలర్ లో చూసాం మేము.
అమ్మమ్మ డైలాగ్.
అమ్మమ్మ డైలాగ్.
Yeah.
You are married?
Yes, I am married.
So what
So
is
you
happening?
understand.
Kusti is happening or no? So correct, no
సో
dialogue.
మీరు చెప్పండి. సో మీరు
Yes,
కుస్తీ
he's changing the
పడుతున్నారా?
topic.
What do you say?
He's changing the topic.
No. I am asking you. What do you say?
About?
ఇప్పుడు గుత్తా జ్వాల గారిని పెళ్లి చేసుకున్నారు.
100% Kusti only at home.
కుస్తీ.
Hey, no, every dialogue is gusti actually. She's
Husband
fun.
and wife relationship, always Kusti is there. So whether we want, we like it, we don't like it, whatever is the situation, Kusti is always there.
100%
ఎలా ఉంటుంది సపోర్ట్, ఎలా ఉంటుందండి గుత్తా జ్వాల గారు?
Great support for me, and after, I mean, ever since I met her, she's only been trying to do the right things for my career, and she's supporting me a lot. She loves films, so she gives me correct feedback about scripts, or
Honest
about
feedbacks.
honest feedbacks about script, or even after watching the movie, she gives very honest feedback. So she saw my first movie when I met her. She saw Ratchasudu, Tamil Ratchasan. She watched the movie. She said, "Sure shot hit. It's like a Hollywood movie." I was like, I think she's lying, because that time only we started seeing each other. We started meeting each other. So I thought maybe she's lying. But then Ratchasan release, it became, such a big film, India's number 2 IMDb. And then she watched FIR. She said, "Sure shot hit." Again,
By
that
that time you
happened.
were married.
Yeah, we were
She didn't
married.
have to lie.
Yeah, she didn't have to
ఈ
lie.
మూవీ చూసారా?
Yeah, that's what I'm coming to that. Now she saw this. She said, "Sure shot hit Tamil and Telugu," she said. So now I am waiting for that December 2nd date. I want to see that if this also happens, if really this happens, then I think her judgment is great.
సో అప్లాచ్ కోసం వెయిట్ చేస్తున్నారు, రైట్? ఇప్పుడు
Wait, I need to add something. I have to add something.
Okay,
I
okay,
really
carry
like Jwala ma'am. So I remember him telling me the first time he told about the story, she's the reason why he decided to do this in Telugu. Yeah.
Yes.
Tell na.
So I was focusing only in Tamil. So when she watched all my movies, she said you should try doing movies in Telugu. Surely you will get a good place. I was not very keen because I wanted to make even more stronger foundation in Tamil. But she said, no, you are doing a mistake. You should hereafter release all your movies in Telugu. So that is the reason I've started. I'm going to release my next 5 films in Telugu back to back. This I said during FIR. So FIR was my first. This is my second. So I have 3 more films coming back.
ఇంకా బాగా దగ్గర అవబోతున్నారు తెలుగు ప్రేక్షకులు.
Yes.
సో ఇక కమింగ్ టు మ్యూజిక్ డైరెక్టర్ జస్టిన్ ప్రభాకరన్ గారు, ఎందుకు ఆయన్ని చూస్ చేసుకున్నారు?
So like I said, it's a Tamil Telugu bilingual. So we wanted somebody who understands Tamil music and Telugu taste as well. So he has done Dear Comrade, Radhe Shyam. So he has that knowledge and that taste, and he has that reach also here. Also we need Kerala sounds in the movie. So since the girl is from Kerala, we need those sounds also. Little nativity sounds also. So he is the perfect choice for this movie, and his songs really come out well. 5 variations. There's an opening song, there's a heroine song, there's a love song, there's a breakup song. So there are a lot of variations. I think he's done superbly in the movie, and the first single is out, Chal Chakkani. Yeah, so
I love the song.
yeah, it's a very nice song, and I think it will become one of the most popular songs in all marriages.
Favorite.
Pelli song.
ఐశ్వర్య లక్ష్మి గారు, ఇప్పుడు మీరు ఇప్పటివరకు చేసిన మూవీస్లో మీ క్యారెక్టర్స్ అన్ని డిఫరెంట్ క్యారెక్టర్స్. ఇప్పుడు ఈ మూవీలో ఓవరాల్గా క్వైట్ ఆపోజిట్ క్యారెక్టర్. అంటే మీకు ఆ క్యారెక్టర్ వేరియేషన్ అంటే వచ్చింది అని చెప్పి మీరు ఈ మూవీని చూస్ చేసుకున్నారా, లేకపోతే స్క్రిప్ట్ నచ్చి చూస్ చేసుకున్నారా?
I would say it comes to me, thankfully. But అది కూడా क्या है कि it is all God's grace, because I never wanted to be an actor. I never chose this path, and even if I was working for that, maybe first movie I'll get, maybe one movie I'll get, but somehow I am getting all beautiful female characters. So it has to be God's grace for me. And also from the scripts that I'm getting, I select the best ones.
రైట్. విష్ణు విశాల్ గారు, ఇప్పుడు మూవీస్ అందరూ కూడా పాన్ ఇండియా మీద ఫోకస్ పెడుతున్నారు, యువ హీరోలు అందరూ కూడా. సో యంగ్ హీరోస్ ఫోకసింగ్ ఆన్ పాన్ ఇండియా మూవీస్. సో మీరు కూడా ఆ దారిలోనే నడుస్తున్నారు అనుకోవచ్చా?
See, pan India is a very regularly used word of late. Every movie is a pan Indian movie. I don't think we should do pan Indian movies for the sake of pan Indian movies. It should be the content which is pan Indian. So it should be able to relate to every part of our country. That story, even Telugu should watch and they should feel it is their story. When Tamil people also watch, they should feel it is their story. When North also people watch, they should feel it's their story. Only then it is pan-Indian. If I take a story which only and only Tamil people will understand and nobody is going to relate to it, and I call it a pan-Indian movie and want to do it as a pan-Indian release, it will not work. So that has to be very carefully understood. For me right now, I only want to focus in Tamil and Telugu. Right now my aim is only that, and that's why I'm choosing scripts which is right to both the audiences. Also Kerala. I have a good fan following in Kerala because of Ratchasan. So I make sure that every movie I have elements which Kerala people will connect to. That's why if you see, the girl is from Kerala in this movie. And my previous film was on terrorism, which again Kerala people can relate to. And a lot of Malayali actors were there in that movie also. And Mohandas, my next movie, has Indrajit in it, who's again a very popular star in Kerala. So these are the 3 areas right now. For me, South is very important. This is the
రైట్. వన్ క్వశ్చన్ మరి అయితే, తమిళ్, మలయాళం అండ్ తెలుగు, మీకు ఏ ఇండస్ట్రీ బాగుంటుంది?
I watch all. I don't watch too many films, but I actually watch all languages now. Before marrying Jwala, I wasn't watching films. After marrying Jwala, I'm always watching films because she
Jwala
always watches films, and she watches all languages. And see, every language has their uniqueness to it. I like Telugu for commercial value that they add to a small scene. The way they present it will be so commercial and so big. I like Malayalam films for reality and the performance. They get so much into their characters. Now Kannada films, of late if you see Kantara is doing amazingly well, KGF, they have started producing such great content on big scale. So they are mixing their content with scale, and that is working. And Tamil films obviously have been there for so many years. Every time there is something new, like now latest if you see Love Today, a very small film which did so big right now. So some new concepts keep coming out in Tamil, and I always want to do new concepts. So for me, everything is important. I think we all together have given a tough challenge to Bollywood is what I feel.
సో ఫైనల్గా ఈ మూవీ గురించి ఏం చెప్తారు మీరు? ఎందుకంటే రిలీజ్ అవబోతుంది త్వరలో, వరల్డ్ వైడ్ రిలీజ్ December 2nd. సో ఏం చెప్తారు?
First reason I think for Telugu audiences and Telugu fans should be Ravi Teja sir is producing the movie. So first, because of that you all should come and watch. Then there will be a lot of entertainment. Telugu audiences love entertainment. They want to enjoy in theatres. That enjoyment will be there. And you can come with your family, you can come as couples, you can come with friends. Yeah, if you come as couples, I'm sure you start fighting in the theatre itself. That's how the movie is. But you will go out with a lot of satisfaction. One full meals சாப்பிட்டு போன மாதிரி இருக்கும். In Tamil we call full meal சாப்பிட்டா you will feel happy, right?
Okay.
So like that this movie when you come it will be like a full meal for you.
రైట్, థ్యాంక్ యూ ఐశ్వర్య.
Thank you so much.
రైట్, సో ఫుల్ మీల్స్ లాగా ఉంటుంది మూవీ, నో డౌట్. December 2nd మంచి మూవీని ఇవ్వబోతున్నాము తెలుగు ప్రేక్షకులకి అంటున్నారు. సో మీరు చూసి మూవీని ఎంజాయ్ చేయండి. నమస్తే.